Good morning to everyone. So today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 2, Inside Our Art. Inside our art means what are the things found inside the art, that is in the interior parts of the art. As you know, what are the things found inside the art? That are minerals and rocks and hot molten magma. Yes or no? The outermost part where we live is known as crust. Then if you go down inside the art, inside the mud, then you will get mantle. Then third one is outer core, and the most interior part is inner core. Okay, so you can see in this picture that how it is classified. Last one is inner core. The outer part is called crust. No, in crust what are the things found? Water, land and air. Yes or no? The outer portion you can see is crust. Understood? So now I will read the chapter for you. Internal structure of the art. So inside the art, how people can know what is there inside the art? That is through seismic waves. Okay, that means a kind of vibration that is used to measure with seismograph. Okay, when we get fever, then we measure our body temperature with the help of what? We measure our body temperature with the help of thermometer. Yes or no? As like that, the waves of the art, like the earthquakes. Okay, earthquakes, that what are the things inside the art are understood with the help of seismic waves, and it is measured with a device known as seismograph. Okay, so with the help of waves, the historians and the geographers know that the what are the things found inside the art. So inside the art, so before learning about inside the art, we should know that there are three parts of art. That is crust, the outer part where we live is known as crust. Then inner part is mantle, and the most inner part is known as the core. Okay, crust, mantle and core. There are three types. So you can also see in this picture, the outside part is known as crust, then upper mantle, lower mantle, then outer core and inner core. Okay, this is divided into three parts: core, mantle, crust. Understood? So what is crust now? The crust is the thinnest of all the layers of the art with an average thickness of 60 km. So the thickness means the height of the crust is 60 km. The crust can be further divided into two parts, that is upper crust comprises of continental masses, and continental masses means the mountains and the plateaus. Okay, and the lower part comprises of ocean floors. Ocean floor means the depth of the ocean. So it is divided into two parts. Crust is divided into two parts, and the other one part is the mountains and plateaus, and the next one is the rivers and the seas or oceans. Okay, so the continents are made up of silica and alumina and are therefore called Cl and Sima. So the crust is made up of Cl and Sima. Okay, and the minerals found here are silica, aluminium and magnesium, therefore called Cl and Sima. Understood? Cl extends as far as 35 km. It is much thicker than Sima, which is barely 5 km thick. So this you read at home. Next is mantle. Below the crust lies the mantle, also known as asthenosphere. So at first you got the crust, yes, outer part crust, then inside part you will go, then you will get mantle. Mantle means asthenosphere. It is also known as asthenosphere. The layer extends up to a depth of 2900 km, means it goes inside up to a depth of 2900 km inside. If you go inside the art, this is because the temperature inside the high art rises with depth. It is so inside the art, if you go, then you will start feeling more hotter. Okay, if you go downside, then you will start feeling more hot, and that's how the molten magma comes outside. Yes or no? The molten magma used to come outside, and we know that as volcanic eruption. As we go deeper inside the art, the temperature increases by 1 degree Celsius every 32 meter. So 32 meter down, if you go 1 degree Celsius, then 2 degrees Celsius, it will increase. Rocks are found in molten form inside the mantle. Such molten rocks are called magma, which are rocks used to get into liquid state and sometimes they used to come outside. The lighter crust is said to be floating on the molten heavier mantle. The mantle is further divided into upper mantle and lower mantle. Upper and lower mantle. Understood? The next is core. The core is the innermost layer of the earth. That is the most innermost part of the earth is known as core. It is made up of nickel and iron and is therefore also called knife. That is nickel and ferrous or iron. Many experts attribute the magnetic properties of the earth to the presence of nickel and iron. The core extremely hot temperature inside the core reaches 2000 to 5000 degrees Celsius, means the hot. So in our normal body temperature, what is that? What is the temperature of our body, normal body temperature? Suppose 97, 98 like that, yes or no? If it goes to 100, then we used to measure that. We used to think as we are getting fever, yes or no? So inside the earth you see 2000 to 5000 degrees Celsius. It is so hot, yes or no? It has a radius of 3500 kilometer. The core is further divided. Radius means circle. It is a kind means it is in average hot. It is 3500 kilometer, means that it is very hot. Okay, the core is further divided into outer core and inner core. The outer layer of the core is in molten state due to extremely high temperature. To move around, the extremely heat temperature in this zone cause materials in the outer core inner zone to move around.